This is me. Last year I achieved 200 Al on my main account Hey Boxjongen, locking in rank 19 overall and rank 1 of the Netherlands. With having achieved 200 million XP in every single skill, I needed a new challenge. So I made a Maxscape speedrun series where the goal is to max as fast as possible with in-game time. I theory crafted my own route with many obstacles to overcome. This is my grind to the fastest Maxscape. Previously on the Maxscape speedrun. Last episode was all about drift netting, and we managed to get 99 hunter in the episode at the end, and we also got 96 fishing and 81 magic because of the bolt enchanting. And the playtime we had at the time was 5 days and 13 hours, so that is 133 hours, and the EHP was 141 hours. And then we made our way over to the pond to finish off 99 fishing. That is where we start the episode today. Welcome! Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. And today we have a little bit of a special method that not a lot of people know about for the way I'm getting 99 fishing on the account. A lot of people asked me why I was doing this over harpoon fishing with a crystal harpoon, like 2-tick fishing, since it's faster fishing XP an hour. Well, everybody knows that pairing fishing gives strength and agility XP, of course, and that also low-level agility is really painful. But the majority of players who actually do barb fishing, they start at level 58 when you can catch the leaping salmon. But yeah, then the catch rate isn't that good, and you also don't have the sturgeon yet, so the XP rate just isn't that great at level 58 or higher. So that's the reason why I did driftnet first. So my fishing was already really high, but I still could get like a decent chunk of low level agility out of the way. So yeah, that was the more efficient route in my opinion. And also what some people didn't realize, that this method is actually faster than traditional 3-tick barb fishing. Since, well, this ties in with the name of the methods. It is a 3-tick cycle and then a 2-tick cycle, so the method is called 2.5-tick barbarian fishing. So the fishing XP is actually really competitive with 2-tick swordfish with a crystal harpoon, and you don't even need a crystal harpoon for this. And on top of the fishing XP, you also get the agility and strength XP for free with this method. You just need an alt and a pretty big collection of karambans. Alright, jokes aside, you probably have been wondering what has been happening on your screen for the past 2 minutes and why I'm eating karambans while fishing. Well, that's a pretty normal reaction, because my first reaction when I saw this method was also like, what is going on? How does this work? And this is probably not even viable, and no one is ever gonna do this. Stuff like that. But it's actually pretty simple and also really enjoyable. I actually really like this method, even though it was a bit weird at first, like alternating between different cycles for catching fish, but after like 30 minutes of practice on an alt, I kind of had it down and the XP rates were alright. Okay, so the main reason why this method works how it works is because of the karamban. The karamban is a really weird fish, and every action you can do with the karamban is 1 tick faster than all the other foods in the game. So what this means, all the other foods or fish have a 3-tick delay when you eat the food, or they reset the timer to 3 ticks, but the karamban is -1 tick for every action. That's also the reason why you can 1-tick karambans and you can't 1-tick any other foods, you only can 2-tick. Or like 2-tick the first one. So the karamban creates a 2-tick stall, or it resets the skilling timer to 2 ticks when you eat it. So that allows you to get a roll for fish 2 ticks after you ate the karamban. I can already hear the smartasses sitting behind in the class saying, yeah, why don't you just eat karamban after karamban and just 2-tick fish here? Well, that just doesn't really work. You have to like break the eating cycle with with another action. So that's why I use the knife log to have a 3-tick action, and then I can eat a Karambwan again. With alternating between a 3-tick and a 2-tick action, the average time for getting a fish is 2.5 ticks. So that's actually twice as fast as AFK fishing, since that is 5-tick. And you also can drop 0 time between actions. So it's more than twice as fast as AFK fishing. But with this method you do have to use an alt to run the Karambwans through yourself, or you can use a runner, but I chose to use an alt. It was actually pretty easy to do it 0 time during the fishing actions, but at first I did make some mistakes and losing ticks, but at the end I was pretty good at it. Since when you do the knife log action and drop the fish and click back on the fishing spot, you actually have 1 tick of downtime, which you can do an action on the alt, and you just have to make sure that you are back in time to have your mouse hover over Karambwan and then click the Karambwan and the fishing spot in the same tick to continue the cycle. It all sounds pretty complicated, but I'll just show you with some examples. Okay, here's how I have my client set up. I have my main, under my speedrun account, or my alt in this case, with the RuneLite setting always on top, only enabled on the speedrun account. So that way it never goes over my my speedrun account. I do this because this is way less mouse movement, so yeah, better XP an hour since less mistakes. Now I am about to trade my main, and I have the screen markers on both accounts for the trade buttons, so that just makes the clicks a little bit easier and more accurate. Okay, so right after the trade I start the fishing cycle with a knife log, and I teleport to the crafting guild after a knife log action. Here you can see I do a knife log, drop the fish, click on the fishing spot, instantly flick over to the crafting guild bank, click on it. Then once my fishing rod hits the water, I click the Karambwan and the fishing spot at the same tick. And then I 2-tick the next one, and then I keep going with knife log. You want to do this for every action you have to do on the main, except for trading. You can also do that after the Karambwan, since the chat box with all the trade messages is pretty close to the Karambwan. So when I can see my speedrun account on the minimap, or I can see my name or the green dot approaching me on the speedrun account, I just click a Karambwan and trade messages to send a trade. And for those wondering how to set up your chat box like I have, go to the plugin hub, type in Essence running, and then it's the second option, filter trade messages. That way all the accept trade and send trade offer are all filtered, and you just have to trade or the person wants to trade you message. I've been talking for quite a while now, but I think it's time for you guys to listen to some music. welcome back. I hope your attention span has been reset a little bit. But as you have noticed, I have been creeping up to 99 fishing slowly in the music clip. And this is from my stream. I sometimes stream, so yeah, this is a stream clip. And if you wanna hang out in the stream sometimes, please check the links below and follow me on Twitch. Alright, there it is, 99 fishing. See ya. Thanks for coming to my party. And right away I move on to the next objective, since this is a speedrun, we have no time for 99 parties. And next up is getting the lumberjack outfit for woodcutting. And for the playtime for fishing, we are at 6 days and 15 hours at the point of getting 99. And we started the video at 5 days and 13 hours, so it took us 26 hours to get from 96 to 99 fishing. And EHP wise, we started at 141 and we are at 172 now. So 31 EHP in 26 hours, that seems pretty good to me. That's around 1.2 EHP per hour. The lumberjack outfit can be obtained from temple tracking, and the outfit has a 2.5% XP bonus, meaning if I do all of 99 with the outfit, I get 325k XP bonus, and XP an hour for 1.5 techniques for the majority of the time while we're doing it is around 200k, so 325 divided by 200 is 1.6-ish hours saved in woodcutting. So if I get the outfit within that time, it is efficient to get. Yes, finally got my first lumberjack random in temple tracking. It took me a very long time to get my first one. I was kind of unlucky. But there we go. That is the lumberjack top. 3 more to go. Lumberjack legs. There's the head, 1 more to go. And there are the boots. Now we just need the gloves for the full outfit. And also the woodcutting outfit is the only outfit worth to get for just 99. If you go for 200 mil, then every outfit is worth to get. Made my way over to Fossil Islands for the woodcutting. And yeah, I forgot an axe. I didn't bring my lumberjack, and at least we got a farming level, but I had to go straight back to the bank. Okay, we're back in action here with 1.5 techniques. I will be explaining this method later on when I actually do 99. For now, I'm just doing 62 woodcutting, since you need that for Sins of the Father. And my goal, like my small goal at the moment, is just to get some skilling requirements out of the way for quest. So yeah, I'm just doing some little bit of skill hopping for some levels. And that is 44 woodcutting. So we can now equip the lumberjack outfit finally. And that is 62 woodcutting. We're done with this one for now, on to the next skill. But before we start with the next one, I still had to do the Varrock medium, since we're gonna need that for the next skill. So I had to do a couple more tasks that I didn't do earlier. So I had to get a new cat, stuff like that, do the balloon route to Varrock. This balloon route thing is always so scary, man. I'm so scared to fuck it up. But that is that one complete. Now we just have to travel back. I think... yeah, we just have to travel back and then we get a diary. And at first, when I wanted to get a new cat, I couldn't do it because I still had a grown cat in my bank. Then there was actually a very high IQ play from a viewer in the Twitch stream that told me I had to put the cat into into my house, then it would work, and it did work. So thanks again for that, man. Otherwise I had to kill my cat or something and had to regrow it for the Recipe for Disaster subquest. But yeah, it did work, so that is the task completed. That was also the final task, so now we can claim our reward at Toby. And you probably all would have guessed it now, the next skill is going to be mining, since we need Vark Body 2 for double granite. And the XP lamp goes on agility. It is time to mine. Man, I just really love mining. It's so chill. It brings back memories of the 200 mil grinds. And as you can see, I just casted Heal Other with my main. And yeah, I didn't forget water skins for that reason, because I can just heal with my main that has a regen brace and a max cape with the hit point cape perk. So that should keep me alive for now. And that is 61 mining. And everyone knows what 61 mining is for. That is lunar diplomacy. But before we can do lunar diplomacy, we also need 61 crafting. And doing just crafting on its own isn't really efficient in this speedrun. So I will have to do it during artifact thieving. And artifact thieving is something I have never done in all my hours of playtime on Old School RuneScape. So I will definitely have to practice this on alt for a little bit before I jump in with the speedrun account. But that is the end of this week's episode. It's a little bit shorter than the other ones, but I still have a lot of footage left, so I can probably get the next video out fairly soon. And then in the next one we will be finishing the requirements of lunar diplomacy and doing some other quests. And we'll be also starting a little bit of combat training in the next one, so make sure you don't miss it. And thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. And I just have a couple clips of people donating GP and crystal teleport seeds for the crystal shard goal, which is insane to see so many people show support to the series and to me. So yeah, that really means a lot to me. So if you still wanna support the series, and you can still donate, and my Patreon is in the links down below. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video, leave a comment if you want. Really helps the channel grow. Thank you. And also a massive thanks to all the patrons who have supported me over the past few weeks. Really means a lot, actually. Just insane to see so many people show support. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a strong week. Make some gains and see ya.